he recommended that swearing is not really what they call professional. And I got a little bit nervous because I've been fucking swearing since I was 3 years old. True story. I used to answer the phone. I'm Katie Cavanaugh. Who the fuck are you? I was also known for sitting behind closed doors when my brothers wouldn't let me into play, going, I'm giving you guys a burn right now. Who would have thought my dad was a truck driver? So I should mention I am from Peterborough, and for those of you that don't know where it is, you take the provincial highway 401 to the 115, you get off at Ashburnham. Whoa! I don't mean get off sexually at Ashburn, you perverts! Jeez Louise! But Peterborough, it really is a great place. Growing up in Peterborough, I thought diversity meant that people with mullets and bar whores could coexist. But about 5 years ago, I moved to Toronto and realized there was this thing called culture that I was apparently missing from Peterborough. Oh, Peterborough, such a great place. I just moved back there and started working at the Ministry of Natural Resources. And my second day on the job, I was sitting there in my office, typing away, and a skullet walks by. Salt and pepper, jump, jump. So I was just kind of like, whoa, did that, dear diary, did that just really happen? And in the afternoon, there it goes again. I was like, hello, this is all right. But I felt like it was kind of like in the morning, I was at a Def Leppard concert, and in the afternoon, I was at a Kim Mitchell concert. And I don't know, just so everybody knows what a skullet is. It's when you're bald, but then you've got long hair. So it's just really, there's no business up front, it's just a party in the back. And I don't know if it was the glare from the patio lanterns off the top of the skullet, but it just made me want to go for a soda. I mean, nobody hurts, nobody cries, right? Sometimes people do hurt and cry. Sometimes I do, because I drink too many sodas sometimes. And that's code for beers. Brew dogs, love them. And when I am drunk, I'm kind of like I'm having an exorcism. And then I start calling people. It's a problem. Like I call my dad, he hasn't drank in 40 years, and I'll call him at 2:30 in the morning. Then he invites me to AA. Good coffee, good coffee. I also had to buy this Don't Dial app. Anybody with a smartphone that's a drunk dialer, I strongly suggest you should buy one. It's the best 99 cents you'll ever spend in your life. So whenever I'm going out, while I'm getting my groove on, getting ready, I just hit going out, 24 hours, dad, grandma, my old manager, they're not getting calls tonight. When my now husband and I first started dating, there weren't no smartphones back then, and I didn't really want him to know what I was really all about at this point, because it had only been a week. It's pretty wild. So what I did was I deleted his number. I wrote it down, deleted it from my phone, and gave it to my roommate, said, I'm going out. Give this to mommy tomorrow. So that lasted for about a week, then I just got lazy and said, screw this noise, I'm just going to call him at 2 in the morning, eh? But Daddy liked it, and he finally proposed to me. I don't know why you're clapping, it only took 5 years. But it's really funny because he thought that he proposed to me on his own accord. He thought it was this brilliant decision of his, but little did he know that a month before we got married, I just finished reading this book, Why Men Marry Bitches. And bitch is an acronym for babe in total control of herself. So ladies, the next time someone calls you a bitch, you say, yeah, I am. Better than to see you next Tuesday. True story. So I heard somebody is from Halliburton. Yeah, that's a great place. I took a shit there once. That's a line from my brother, Mike Cavanaugh. Whenever he meets somebody, he always says that, so that's his own accord. And he's always saying the most, like, random stuff. So picture it. It's Thanksgiving. We're all sitting around after Thanksgiving dinner, having a couple of bat 50s, and he's like, oh, he's got the meat sweats. He's like, I'll be right back. So he goes to the washroom, probably about 5 minutes, 36 seconds later he comes back and he goes, Katie, if I didn't know any better, I swear I just had an abortion. And I was like, dude, all you need to do is ask me to push you down the stairs. Thank you.